Eti funny actually for hey daily update TV so that share and answer no first time I share so I need no book kind so na wa subscribe and send news no she be a notification on phone so now I be sure things American so be share more than for so any be a for me kika some so thing more sampa na information we channel from Oheneba boy my benny HSM we show be a no bo pampers na asem we kwa kwa asem a emu remi pa o se yare bi ache Maurice sampa ɔno no mpɛ sɛ ɔbɛka ne ho asɛm bebree because wɔka sɛ ɛka ho asɛm a ho nsɛm bebree nso woba abɔnten a na wakɔtisase John Dramani Mahama ne nkurɔfoɔ bi a ɔmo NDC a moyɛ goons paa wɔ NDC no na wodi ɔmo atam ne adeade ɔsɛ wɔwɔ obi a wɔwɔ ano twa nsuo wi woba aba abɛdidi ɔno na Oheneba bɔ ɔmo atam n'ani abere yie paa na ɔkasa kyerɛ sɛ ɔsɛ yare a Maurice Ampa abɔ no ɛnyɛ yare ketewa kyerɛ sɛ pampers nyinaa abɔ na mobile studio koraa mpo a na pampers bɔ no yɛbɛka na otimi koraa mpo epi egu ɛyɛ saa ɛyɛ pampers no mu akyɛ sɛ ɔgyina ho a like wakɔyɛ adeɛ leak bia na ɔhyɛ yie paa ama Oheneba bɔ ama aba abɔnten abɛleki saa information na ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa na ɔka sɛ ne to koraa mpo sosɔ na owie na ɔka sɛ ɛyɛ Pablo nso bɛtena hɔ akyɛ sɛ ɔexplain details about ɛyɛ 24-hour economy no so ɔkam ne nkuti nsɛm bi a Oheneba bɔ aba abɔnten mɛka yɛbaa ne yɛde nkɔmmɔ no twɛ no ato
eti nso send this your pension akwakoye bone ne yatewa emfo obi aho because okodeji sika so de amanfo ekọ abrochire visa mosqueteering so then ana okodeji sika so de amanfo otukwan ene pascal ene ye che no e wen this your pension aha yes visa racketeering maminya why visa connection in kind of come baby visa connection and a teacher na Ghana for a teacher no akwana tan NDC from a ho e de abesi enne ana ne nwom to no agu etina nsai wakobo nwumfu bi adaka amfa wa hwe nye yie eti wajan wakokodi bawomi yachi se obeye nwuma ma no na wadi nachi na guy no kwotena Maurice Ampaw pani obo pampers okwotena Maurice Ampaw program so ana obo shas ya se ombedi matem na omo program no omo hwe etu omo ya na se yankodi okumangratem na yedi matem na mi ya no a amanipa akwakɔhwe mo the truth no say Nicholas Omane Champon me ma last warning don't joke with me because me am family agro when me this agro no amemo watu Africana if you don't know me wudi agro would them nsem kram de bepie be very careful last one in am de ma no na enura on battleground then me yi Maurice Ampaw no kakra and I'm sending my one number no I send a message or say I that guy Sunday be trouble papa or catch them yanka so be trouble me and I'm so one trouble and I'm see trouble na me hell Bella, me na na on make asano. Wo sha wo ye ketekete. Wadwene kra nya adwuma. Wait. Wo so ye lawyer. Mama lawyer adwuma ye fu okurom ha kra. Na we na no nsuo we ya wo kasa na table ho afo. Maurice Ampaw gina wanim no kasa no wanim nyina afo. Wait. And also ye lawyer. Be very careful with me. So one here now bomi din e wo program so a. Wo to na soso no mem wa yi no badwam obi ahwebi na me crossala knata clinic na me ne nkonkodi nkomo na ana ya ne Pablo na Asia nkomo bi
right near my new container terminals near all the way to the motorway extension so overhead for now and it's not part of the because containers nearby when there is so much congestion around the motorway and then
motorway extension
yeah overhead now who yet for it is part of the Temaport expansion project. And I'm saying, oh, President Mama said it. or daso dayepa. Na address no what vision. These are some of the innovations you get. But you see, the President Mama is ahead of his time. You know, the MPP cannot comprehend how he managed to sit down and do things like this in just 4 years. So as I said, so they speculate. When you be a mawasi, also about me here. You discredited your year, you know. It will be a cultural say these things happen now. It is not true. It is not true. You don't my port be a Gapoa still controls the ports. The loan is being serviced, and as part of it, there are service charges and the service loan. It is like where Sikwaya would you tow? How would you tow? No, so it is only ignorant minds like that of the NPP for. And the Baku Jerry, they say, I don't my pot. Yet, one is saying, I told my wire. I depend on no for Toma. Now, let me come to why I think that we need President John Dramani Mahama, especially for young people. So, Ubiaba the Jina Honomo in this election season. No Baba promise, so say, obey A, obey B, obey C. Now, one truck, I obey first fire, we saw your trophy. Because one, Ghana is broke and is bankrupt. Say, you fix it, the current mess are your womb. Now, you restore economy, no, back onto the path of prosperity. Take it from you, Oheneba, we'll go nowhere. Because the IMF is going to dictate to you and I how this country should run. Because on the amount of President Mama Atanasen will say, our people still deserve development. You know, the very same old ways. Yeah. We need to bring about innovations. And what is he proposing? He's proposing the traditional way of doing things, no, MYA. Okay. So we need an introduction, a paradigm shift from the original way and our traditional way, you know, and that is why he proposed the 24-hour economy. So I'll tell you why. Now we need Juma. The 24-hour economy is for you. And I'll give you a very simple scenario. Say, your hospital, ideally hospitals, there's some operate 24 hours. Sure. But you know, I mean, Pengus, I sent 2 enumerate. Now about 5:30 and now 6. Now Pentemaco Hospital. Now I could do hospital honoma. We are lucky about to nurse OPD. Let's not show you as a training and fair doctor. What it means is a doctor need you. Doctor need we are lucky in emergency and a fair doctor. Doctor never no be show you say a lab, you say lab upon. Into no lab na pon no. I say my address a pharmacy in swapon. Na trade when I say kokuru na copy pharmacy na to address. And I do the sumo no. And I do the sumo no. When the legal framework is passed, what it means is that if during the day hospital no what 20 workers are, what it means is that it will run a 3-shift system of 8 hours. Into first shift in the banopa. With 20 staff with 20 staff no. Okay. Second shift is about area with the same 20 staff. Okay. Now third shift is about with the same 20 staff. That's just say you have 40 new 40 people have gained jobs. I'm a nurse for fee no money adwuma. Okay, so Oheneba, I'm a part 20 na ekwa adwuma omo faka me bo. Area 20 na ekwa adwuma omo faka. Omo faka. 20 na ekwa adwuma omo faka. Omo faka. So what it means is that omo operating transport services no area omenya adwuma ye. Sure. And you so many adwuma ye. Sure. Omo ko kwa adwuma no pass odidi. Ukwadwuma wi na come de wa hun didi. Obedidi. Ukwadwuma ni na come de wa hun didi. Obedidi. So the trickle down effect. Say if obi be in a nipa 20 40 hour from akabenya ska we here to yomoka. One, hospitals are self-paying. Okay. And your cash and carry health insurance, so it is not free. It's already the service that is being rendered, you are going to pay for it. Government is going to generate more taxes to be able to employ this additional 40. This 40 will also add on to the tax network. They'll pay more taxes. And mind you, the service itself pays for itself. Hospitals now into the other 40 coming on board, a new tax meta, tax. Sure. What it means is that all your farmer now to be in fertilizer and bar, government gets more revenue from taxes now, to now come and buy fertilizer and support the farmer. What it also means is that government gets more revenue to build a hospital in your community for you. Because then we don't have to depend on the IMF for everything. That is why I said, the policy of the 24-hour First, it fixes our basic problem of revenue shortfalls. 2, Oheneba, when me nurse near family adwuma mu.
Yeah.
Na me ye adwuma anopa me kwa adwuma ese me twa meti ana ese me meti. Eboa.
Yeah.
Say community near team say nipa 20% and it me because they were employed and the 40 abeka nipa 60 to me omuti. You the hairdresser has the economy not been better off.
And also ekosro pa.
Either me pamata dey ase. And if all these people are working, don't they also pay taxes to the state? Because today 60 out of first now 20%.
For natural for any information but to your cemetery for a master mammoth news year. Maurice Ampaw na I say about Pampers the bus should be on Corner Pampers Bono. See we your friend a lawyer. I go down one TSC. I just unknown Nicholas or money a on also a quarter Maurice Ampaw shows now moon in a dinner tema and then Maurice Ampaw no I catch Nicholas or money say we make sure say on also or be fire no on the show so a Sunday. I know Oheneba can say Munina margin to sir. I will be an annual trend so the Benam Nako. We no can say Pablo's wetness can 24-hour economy no master man. You can say 24-hour economy no. A be here say light a ba. Send a bear a bit my boy or mommy 24 no. Any company I can meet my bomb with my age man. I've read so can say enter na NDC for Alan John manifesto. Just say a beboa I'm on with my win incoming. As upcoming election na ban chetanya asem kutwan we no can security to bear tight bank say me be can find one e fa institution be o menya say 24-hour economy so can link with Pablo e ban e don contract na abana wi
na net mi ba e be ye omuti na 20% mi ba beto atade ehye today 40 additional have come to join beton pabo beto so all these people are going to pay taxes. Wow. So we are going to solve our tax deficit now because more people are coming in.
Yeah.
The other thing, a cat, and you see, people don't even understand the policy. Don't take China and say, Akroma. The beauty of it is that for every economy to run 24 hours, you need lights.
Sure.
So when President Mama was expanding and giving us excess power, we are going to do what we call the light cities. Oh, what goes to night market pay?
So we enter here.
Well, also streets. So you know why and you may not go for 3D drama because there are lights all over. And you know why we are going to do the light cities. Light bill so there is a column for street lights.
Street light, sure.
So you can acquire infra.
So easy for a common.
Exactly. So nobody accounts for it. That's why all the lights are off. Yes, here they create what we call a street lighting authority. And we are going to decentralize. Those
street lighting authority,
and it's going to be decentralized.
Yeah, also.
In the manifesto, we are going to have what we call a street lighting authority, and we are going to decentralize street lighting authority. And so every district, community, light bill abuche the allocation for street lights, scanning that's non-crime. The allocation is done. You already pay your light bill. You might out here for street lights. The allocation is done and given to the street lighting authority in that district, and they have a responsibility of making sure that the whole district is lights are properly, so that people can treat where your floodlights see here. You have what be DJ.
Yeah.
Now say yeah, girl, here Singleton airport. Only if I here could DJ because there was light and it was running 24/7. So once we do the street lighting authority, then now we need you say. For businesses to thrive in the evening, you must provide them with security.
Sure.
It is 1,000 men and they boy a home by, and they are running just for one shift. And now we are going to run 3 shifts, sir. We need 3,000 men.
Sure.
What it means is that 2,000 additional young men and women, will find spaces within the security services. And we've also said, this time around, security recruitment will be done local. Decentralized. So the 24-hour economy, from wherever you sit, there will be
an impact also.
We are driving near and you may, because people are going to work, we'll be making in the car spare and you we'll be making spare and so it will fix a lot of problems. Wow. And when all these people are working, the more hands that work, the more taxes we get. Now the other argument is that it is demand driven. Oheneba. What is the pot and you under president Mama and then report here, Juma?
Oh yes.
People work.
Yeah. Yes.
And for me, if there is a market in the evening, na anopa ese me kwa adwuma anopa 8 na me pon 5 me mpre me hu fi adwuma mu 3 pm
Debbie.
because me say me pon 5 6 me do on the amenya na anopa no because the markets are properly lit me kwa adwuma amenya sometimes o hospital anopa o hwe OPD honoma
na why you ma
gu honomo no but unim say one course at time now there be some doctor ni ho na pharmacy apon na lab apon na x-ray apon so he must fit in at that time it's a productive hours as the kokoye adwuma no dey na dey akosa line o baby passport offices key government agencies in no the legal framework will be such that any government agency be na o between adwuma 24 hours
sure
but the key government agencies are here home services 24 hours no there will be a law that will mandate them to work 24 hours and mandatory staffs key technical staffs are here for that to operationalize no will be made available. It is all about now now when Lucy hope I am selling hope to you and you know what I believe President Mama can do all this between 2013 2014 and 2015 some third world countries that called crisis boom. It was not global as in global like the pandemic now you know but it was global but it was peculiar to most producing countries raw produce like raw materials countries are adding a lot of value to your
okay
between 2013 2014 the prices of gold have fallen drastically.
Wow.
The prices of cocoa have fallen drastically. The prices of crude have fallen drastically. Look at in 2014 2015 finance minister called parliament 3 times and that is what led us to the Safety consensus.
Yeah,
because now the world economies were struggling, not the world per se, but third world countries, and Ghana was no exception. It's because now you embrace so much, we struggled as a country. What did President Mama do? We developed homegrown solutions, took it to the IMF. The IMF approved it. Obekai, in the State of the Nation address in 2016, President Mama can say, we have turned around the economy, and by 2017, and around that time, even in 2016, inflation in BBR started battle. By 2017, Ghana will record its best years. In 2017, Ghana, under this Akufo-Addo government, had the best performing economy.
8%.
No economic policy takes effect over 1 year. So it could not be easy Akufo-Addo or magic one be and buy no best spending and buy. It was because it was until April and Akufo-Addo to be passing Kesi for budget number prepare.
Yes.
In their first year they couldn't prepare their own budget. They had to hire Kesi from
Abusuafo na tie for any information about your seminary for pema asem no. Mamote sa news yenya asem gitwa. Edifa Maurice Ampaw asem no say wetin about pampers ni ade ne tutu so ne ade yare bia abo no achese obi ehun ya Oheneba baba na be Likee information o kase obi a wano so se o kasa na table ho nyina afọ eti based on the Oheneba baba na ka na chese so we show be a table ten no na enteso nyina afa ho na enya asebeto achese we kwa ya ade a imore mi pansa bo pampesa na ade imore we no na Pablo so bet na we explain details about 24-hour economy no enya asanketo 24-hour economy no o say ebe hia se eye nyina mokane a enso gina so 24-hour chese we no sa kan se eye 24-hour economy so obobo institutions a o behia so me sa 24-hour economy no passport office like nyema bebre no kan edify institutions o mohia eye 24-hour economy no we no kan se eye 24-hour economy yes e bia e bakeke we make sure say security so ebe tight pa enya so we information obeka na enya so obetim na adwenche na comments obetim so share ama adamfo so enye bi ahwe subscribe and di no bokwan so you dey take for nya so by the let it be share